Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name's Janelle and I upload new videos every Wednesday and Friday. Before we jump into the video, I wanted to quickly jump on here and say hi. This is after my whole morning routine, but I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys real quick because this video is more than just like a simple morning routine for me. My morning routine used to be completely different. I had to do a complete 180 and just switch up my day-to-day routine after my dog of 15 years. Talk about suppressing emotions. Oh my gosh, after my dog of 15 years passed away, it made it really hard to get out of bed in the mornings and go about my typical routine without him there, without having to take him out, any of that. And now I'm gonna start off this video crying, but literally the second I talk about choka, it's just instant waterworks. I just try to push it down and it just boom, bursts out. Because it was so hard to go through my typical morning routine before, and it literally made me not want to get out of bed, the one thing that helped me, you know, get through a really hard time and helped me to still be able to show up, continue my day-to-day tasks and not just want to be in bed all day, was switching up my routine. Honestly, just switching up my complete daily routine. And so that's what this video is. It's literally my new routine. I just encourage you guys, if you're finding it hard to get out of bed, whether it's a loss, depression, mourning a dog loss that was a part of your there the second that you woke up, I encourage you. This really helped me to just like switch up your routine to help get by. Stay tuned if you want to have a nice good morning with me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I love you guys, and let's get into the video. So this is the look of my room at 6 a.m. I'm typically laying in my bed listening to my coffee brew. This was the best decision I ever made. Putting my coffee maker in my room and just setting a timer for it to start brewing at about 6:10 a.m. It's the best smell and sound to wake up to. So I normally just lay in bed while that's brewing. At 6:20 is when Alex's alarm goes off, and that's me. This is when I turn on my TV, and you guys, this is what changed the game of my morning. I'll go on YouTube and I'll scroll and I'll try to find a video that has a fireplace with like the noise of the fire crackling and then some like instrumental background music. It's typically Christmas music, doesn't matter what time of the year it is. It'll be instrumental Christmas music, and I'll just literally lay in bed until that like eases me into waking up. It's a great slow start to the day. Then as soon as I get up, I reach for my comfy. You can get this from Amazon. It's literally a hoodie blanket. Mine is in this lovely bright purple color. This is like literally the best thing you can invest in if you want to have like the best, most cozy morning. And then from there, I'll pour my cup of coffee. But it's the best because it's normally so cold. So I have my comfy on, drink my hot cup of coffee. This is something I've been trying to do. Before drinking my coffee, I just chug my water. Make sure to have a big case of water next to my bed every morning. I look amazing. This is what Alex gets to wake up to every single day. From there, I open up my blind so that I can see the sun as it comes up because it's typically pretty dark at this time. And then I turn my light back off so I can crawl right back into bed with my cup of coffee and the light of the fake fireplace going and just sit there and be at peace. This is typically when I pray over Alex because he's typically heading out to work at this time. So I'll pray for safety over him. I'll pray over my family. I'll pray over myself, over all of Alex's family. And this is another really important thing that I started implementing during this time was remembering to put on my spiritual armor for the day. In the Bible, in Ephesians 6, it talks about how we don't battle against fleshly things, but there's spiritual war going on, spiritual attacks over our mind and lives from the enemy. So I make sure to put on my helmet of salvation, my belt of truth, shoes of peace, breastplate of righteousness, shield of faith, and sword of the Spirit. It's crazy how powerful the word of God is and how powerful that prayer is when you pray that over your life and over people around you. So I encourage you guys to do it. Now that I've had a few sips of my coffee and I'm fully awake, that's when I open up my Bible app and I'll turn to whatever chapter in the Bible I'm reading that day. I was excited because I started a new book this day. I started Jeremiah, and I'll open it up on my app, and then I'll normally open up my like regular hard copy Bible too. This way I can cross-reference. I like reading out of the physical book, but I like looking up different translations or highlighting context in my phone, because then I also like to share whatever spoke to me that day on my Instagram page. I'll pick like a verse of the day and share it on there. That's why I like to have both open. So I'll just sit there and read the chapter that I'm on for that day. I then say bye to Alex. He leaves for work. He looks so cute that day. I like that hat. He kisses my forehead because I haven't brushed my teeth yet, but I will soon. And by this time, it's brighter outside. So you would think I would get out of bed, but I don't. I just sit there and I keep watching the sun make its full brightness. I'll lay there, and I've been trying to do this lately, of being like intentional about just having quiet time with God. Not gonna lie, I literally just started this week, because I was starting to feel convicted of constantly going to my phone right away, looking at Instagram, looking at TikTok, looking at emails, and just like hearing from the rest of the world before trying to just be still and hear from God first. So I'll either spend 10 to 20 minutes just sitting there. Sometimes I hear from God, sometimes it's literally quiet, but at least I'm giving him that like devoted time where I'm not going to let distractions get in the way. Once it's nice and bright, that's when I officially get up. I put on my slippers right away and I make my bed. Alex's side of the bed, the sheets came off, so I had to fix that. But I make my bed every day. I always used to hear this and thought it was such a cliche that when you make your bed, you're more productive. But it's so true. Like I can't step foot out of the room until my bed is made. And it also helps to have simple bedding so that it's just like easy to make. Ta-da! And then from there, I just gather anything in the room that needs to go downstairs. Grabbed Alex's water bottles. If I have cups or anything, I'll bring that and I'll put it right in front of the stairs. That way I remember to bring them down when I go down. I found that this just helps maintain and keep my upstairs super tidy. Now it's finally time to wash my face, brush my teeth. My face was so puffy this morning. So I'm just brushing my teeth, probably getting out some eye boogers. I don't know what I'm doing, why I'm moving around so much. Also, this is weird, but when I was brushing my teeth, I noticed that I do this thing where I have to look at every single tooth as I brush it. Like, why is my head all up in the mirror? You don't need to see all. And then I wash my face. I always use my CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. I like that it's a nice, gentle cleanser for the morning. And now it's time to get into the office. I have to turn on all of my lights just to like get my mind into like slowly easing into work mode. But also, guys, my lips were so dry and cracked and looked disgusting. So the first thing I did was just pile on a bunch of Aquaphor lip balm because they were hurting. Now I jump into my skincare. I always put my Air R by Chow lotion every day. Since my face was feeling a little puffy, I went in with my jade roller underneath of my eyes just to help get rid of some of those under eye bags. And I was literally blown away by the difference. Also, Alex and I sleep with the heat off, which made my jade roller so cold. So it was like the best thing I could have done for my under eyes. And then I always follow up with a vitamin C serum by Honest Beauty. I've been using this Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum by First Aid Beauty since my skin has been pretty dry lately. And then of course I use my CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I start off by applying a pea size and just tapping that underneath of my eyes as eye cream. And then I will literally just like lather on a whole bunch on my face because like I said, my skin has been pretty dry lately, so it needs all the moisture it can get. And then I also like to put a good amount so that way whenever I go in with my gua sha, I think is how you say it, it like glides on and it's not tugging on my skin as much. So I try to do this every morning and every night. This also helps get rid of any puffiness in my face, sculpt out like my cheekbones and jawline, because I like to film content pretty early and obviously I hate filming with a puffy face. So this just helps sculpt, get rid of any puffiness, and just like make my face look and feel so much better for the day. Honestly, guys, I have no idea if I'm doing any of these techniques right, but I will say I always notice a difference. So after that, I always put on my SPF. This is so important to use daily. And voila, look at the difference in how my skin looks. My hair was very, very greasy and due for a wash. So for my hair, I decided to do just like a sleek back bun. I have to do my hair though every day. If not, I don't feel productive and I feel like lazy and sloppy. So even if I'm not wearing makeup or anything for the day, I like to do something to my hair, even if it's just brushing it in a ponytail. And now it's time to do something about this outfit. Pick out a matching set and boom, she's looking cute. Just kidding. This set I got from Forever 21 like last year. It was so cold I had to layer a long sleeve underneath of it. And then I like to pick out my jewelry for the day. This helps me feel more cute. Put on my Apple Watch. By this time my coffee is cold, so now is when I finally make my way downstairs. I always open up my windows because lighting is just so important for me. I feel like it really sets the tone of the day. And I just love the lighting that this window gives to the living room. Like, tell me that doesn't look so peaceful and cozy. Now it's time to reheat my coffee, but I always treat myself. For the second half of my cup, I add creamer. And my favorite at the moment is the Silk Almond Milk Creamer. It's the dark chocolate peppermint. I got this during the holiday season. I don't know if they still have it, but I honestly just love all Silk Almond Milk creamers. And for the minute that my coffee is heating up, that's when I race the microwave and try to unload and put away all the dishes and try to beat my microwave. So that way, by the time I'm finished putting everything away, my coffee's ready. But that's how I know I'm a competitive person, when I'm competing with my microwave on like who's gonna be done first. That was when I enjoy my second cup of coffee. I'll just clean up my vanity a little from the skincare. And then that's when I check like Instagram, TikTok, emails. Literally both of my Instagram notifications were both of my siblings sending me reels. And it was also like hilarious, just like the difference in the reels that they sent me. Answer any like YouTube comments, anything like that. This is when I give myself that time to kind of like be on my phone and check up and follow up. And once I'm done with that, that's when it's time to shoot my TikTok content. I've been way more active on there, and I will literally try to get out like 3 TikTok videos early in the morning. It's been so much fun and such a great addition to my morning routine. If I can't decide what I want to film though on like TikTok or IG Reels, that's when I whip out my handy dandy like brain dump notebook. And I have like these little ongoing lists of like YouTube ideas, IG Reel ideas, and TikTok ideas. So if I'm ever stumped, it's nice to have this to kind of go to, and then that's where I'll know where to base my day off from there. Alright, you guys, that wraps it up for my morning routine. I just finished filming all of my TikToks, and I'm gonna upload them and edit them. And it's currently 8:30, so that's like the beauty of getting up early. And it's crazy because I feel like I have such a slow start to my day, but it ends up making me be like way more productive early on. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching my morning routine. Also, if there's any of you guys who are going through anything hard, whether it's a breakup, the loss of a pet, any sort of loss, I feel like for me, switching up my morning routine and just switching things up completely really helped me start being able to get out of bed so much easier. It was really hard initially when my dog passed away because he was such a big part of my morning routine. Switching up my routine and just giving myself more time and more grace to like spend time alone, spend time with God and in prayer and all that has definitely helped a ton. Try it out. If you're going through something hard, try switching up your routine and let me know if it works for you too. I need to do something about these dry cracked lips. They're driving me crazy. But yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I pray that you'll have the best, most blessed day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.